Today in our kindergarten class, our lesson is titled Making Fun Sounds with Letters. Students, today I have made some index cards with your names written on them. I will each hand you your index card with your name for you to look at. Students, do you know how your names are written? Well, your names represent words made up of letters and sounds. So now, students, I will give you time to use your crayons and your glitter to decorate your index cards with your names. Today, students, we will be identifying 5 consonant letters and their sounds. Consonant letters make one sound but do not always sound like their name. We will read Dr. Seuss's ABC book, and I will also play some audio activities of a story and letter sounds for you to see and hear. As you can see, I've placed 5 consonant alphabet letters on the large poster on the board for you to see. The poster has 2 columns with lowercase and uppercase letters. And we will then trace these letters on the handouts. I will point out the 5 consonant letters on the poster boards with the pictures and the alphabet wall. And I will also show you these 5 consonant letters on the overhead. I will name each one and make the sound. Students, these are the letters that we will focus on today. The first one is F for fire truck, H for helicopter, L for ladybug, R for rainbow, T for truck. So students, now I will show you a video of the letters and sounds of the words that they make. And I will pick the letters and write them and explain them that they are written differently, some uppercase and some lowercase. Students, do you know that letters make sounds? Students, do you know how words are made? Students, do you know the difference from an uppercase and lowercase letter? So students, now I will play an audio story and the letter sounds. And you are to repeat with me the letters, the sounds, and the words that they make. And we will also play a sound word game. And students, if you know the name of the letter and the sound it makes, raise your hand and I will ask you to make the sound and the letter. And I will write these letters down on the overhead transparency for you to see. Students, do you know where we get sounds of words from? Students, do you know what words represent? Students, because you did a good job learning the letters and sounds, we will now trace them on the handout. I will pass out the crayons and glitter for you to trace the letters and color the pictures. And students, I will be walking around the class to observe you and to help you stay on task and focus, and if you need any help. So I will give you about 20 minutes to complete this task. And students, as I observe your individual practice, I will see if you have achieved comprehension. I will see if you have identified the letters on the handouts given, and if you've identified the letter with the sounds used in the word that we learned in class, and if you can pronounce this correct sounds to the letters. And if it is correct, then I know that you have achieved the comprehension for this objective. So students, for those of you who did not comprehend the concept, I will work with you in a group and we will work on these alphabet letters and sounds. And I will ask each of you students in this group to repeat the letters and sounds that we have learned in class. And I will work with you to help you where you are having challenges. So students, As an enrichment activity, you will choose your favorite letter from the handout, and I will have you color and decorate a picture of that letter. So students, what we have learned today is making fun sounds with letters. And you did a good job because you were able to identify the consonant alphabet letters and their sounds. And students, you will now be able to use these letters to speak, read, and eventually write. And students, because you did a good artwork job, I will display these letter handouts with your names around the classroom.